Today I'm going to show you two recipes I have developed to give me relief from neuropathy. Neuropathy is damage to your nerves, especially at the outer limbs. For example, your hands and your feet. And it works as the damage grows, it works its way up towards your legs, your arms, and further. There is no cure in Western medicine for neuropathy. Some people feel numbness in their hands and feet. Others feel prickly pain. In my case, it was very severe pain. I couldn't even walk. I must let you know that if you have numbness in your feet, do take care where you walk. Wear shoes or thick slippers whenever you walk, because if you prick your feet with a pin or a nail on the ground, or cut your feet with a stone on the ground, you will not know, and then what happens is infection sets in and you will have gangrene. That is one of the most common reasons for amputation of feet or the legs. So do take care. So in my search for a food, a nutrient that would help rebuild my nerves, or at least replenish what is lost from the nerves, or stop the nerve damage, I realized that there must be some food that can help me restore or help me repair my nerves. Okay, and what was the nutrients? What was the nutrients that the nerves needed? I found out through the internet that one of the things were the phospholipids, right? And I went around searching, and I found that mushrooms like maitake mushrooms can help the nerves, but they were not sold in Malaysia. So I ran into another problem. I couldn't find the foods that I was looking for that could help me heal my nerves or help me with my nerve problem. And then I asked myself one very important question which changed everything. What is the best nutrition that I can consume that will help me regenerate or help me cure my nerve pain? And what was it? You know what I found? I figured out now the best source of nutrition for the nerves was nerves themselves, because everything is there in the nerves which the nerves require. So I tried goat's brain as a source of nutrition for my nerves, and that worked well. Within 4 hours of eating goat's brain, all the pain stopped. That's amazing, isn't it? Then I said, okay, I can't eat goat's brain every day because it's slimy and it's not, I didn't know how to make it delicious. So I said, what else can I do? Then I dug up and I found that miso has a lot of phospholipids. And so I blended the Indian herbal techniques with miso and came out with maybe 2 alternative recipes that I was using. One of them I've forgotten what was I added, but both were working quite reasonably well, in the sense that I can walk for 5-10 minutes at a time, which is brilliant, right? So now I will show you the recipes. So it looks like Indonesia is the first country in the world to show that COVID-19 can be cured by virgin coconut oil. The cost is only $1 or less, whereas the Westerners are going for vaccinations and all sorts of fancy cures, and then hospitalizing patients. Doctors are dying, and how much does it cost? $10,000, $20,000 per person, per patient, and then the cremation and funeral expenses. It's stupid, isn't it? So let me get back to my neuropathy remedies, or rather it's relief from neuropathy. I am not a medical doctor, so I can't advise you on any medical treatment, but I can explain to you my personal experiences, and if it works for you, well and good. If it doesn't, then there is something else that there's a shortage of or missing in the diet or in your medication. I have noticed that certain diabetic tablets work differently with different herbs, so it may be dependent on that too. At the end of the day, let me tell you that with the Western medicine system, there's no cure for diabetes. Nobody is working on it. Nobody that I know of. They have given up long time ago. They love selling you insulin. Yesterday they said insulin is the wonder drug that will help you, relieve you of diabetes. It's not a cure. It's not a cure. It's a relief. Today they are telling you you have insulin resistance, which means that you cannot take too much insulin. What will they tell you tomorrow? That is the cure for diabetes. They haven't cured kidney failures. They haven't cured cancer. They haven't cured many other diseases. They haven't cured diabetes. Diabetes causes hypertension, heart failure, blindness, so many other diseases. It's the mother of all diseases, and nobody wants to cure diabetes. Why don't they find a vaccination for diabetes? Instead of spending all the millions of dollars trying to find a vaccination for what? For COVID-19. That vaccination, I bet you, will not work for SARS, H1N1, influenza. They'll have to give you 10 or 20 different other vaccinations and tell you have to take all this for the rest of your life. How long will they work? 1 year? 2 years? And then you have to come back for another dose. Dumb, isn't it? That's what's happening to Western medicine now. The greed for money. It's all over the world. People are so greedy for money. They don't care what they sell you as long as you buy it and make them rich. So, I'm giving you free. Try it. If it works, well and good. If it doesn't, there's something else that has to be done.